Hey everyone, Piano Man Chuck here, and what I have with me today is the Roland Cube Street EX right in front of me here. And you've seen this in my review and my comparison to the Roland KC110. You've heard what it sounds like, but let me just go over this real quickly again because I'm going to take the stock Roland woofers out and replace them with the Jensens, and I'll get into that in a minute, but just want you to hear what this sounds like. And right now this is on eco or economy mode. Let's play a G arpeggio here. Maybe add a little more sustain. Alright, so you hear what that sounds like. And let's go into the rhythm section of this instrument here and start playing a rhythm over here. This will be a funk shuffle. Okay, that's in eco mode. Let's try the same thing in the middle mode over here called normal. Let's try the same thing in max mode. And for all these modes, I have the volume or gain for the line inputs hooked up to just 1/2 of the way between low and max. So let's go here again with max mode. Alright, cool. So, what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to turn off the videos and I am going to disassemble the front plate over here, take out the speakers, and replace them with the Jensens. Now, the Jensens are basically, this is the MOD8-20. And this is the 4 ohm version. This is the one a lot of people have been replacing the stock Roland woofers with, and they're saying that it's much richer, much fuller. So let's find out. And again, here you go, so that you can see what model this is. Alright, so I'll be back. Okay, so I've removed the front grille, and it's basically 7 Phillips screws. And I've removed one of the speakers over here. It's basically 4 Phillips screws. And you'll see that there's 2 black wires and 2 red wires. The black wires, as you are looking at the speaker, this is the Roland speaker right here. As you're looking at it, the black wires are going to go onto the left side and the red wires are on the right side. Now there's 2 terminals for each one of the sides. Same thing here with the Jensen MOD8-20. The difference is on the Roland, the right side, as you're looking at it, has standard size terminals on it, and the left side does not. They're a lot smaller. So what you're going to have to do, because the Jensen Mod 8 has standard size terminals on both sides, you're going to either have to get standard size terminals and put those on, you know, clipping off the smaller size ones and replacing them with that, or just chopping off those smaller size terminals all together and just putting the wire on the black wires on the terminals here and soldering them in place. Not a big deal. And definitely this feels a lot lighter than this. So I'm going to go ahead and replace both of the speakers, and once again, I will be back. Okay, so I just replaced both of the speakers, the stock speakers here, with the Jensen MOD8-20s. All right, what a difference that makes. I was really surprised. So before I go into that, let me just go into something interesting that I found. If you look at the back of each speaker, on the magnet, on the back of the magnet, you have some information written there, and on the Rolands, you'll see that it's made in China and that it's rated 15 watts at 4 ohms. And if you look at the Jensens, you'll see that it's made in Italy and it's rated 20 watts at 4 ohms. So right away, you've got a big difference right there. As far as weight, I mentioned that the Jensens are a pound lighter. The case does feel a little bit lighter. It is, in fact, 2 pounds lighter. So that's a good thing over there. I found that it was easier to just clip off that mini terminal on the Roland terminal connectors that I mentioned was smaller than the standard size, to clip that off, bare the wires, and just solder it in place. You're done in a couple of minutes. So if you're using a soldering iron and some soldering, you can be done with this project in less than 10 minutes, literally. If you want to go the route of finding the right clips, yeah, you got to visit the store, match up the clips. When you come back, hope you got the right thickness, hope you got the right gauge, and so on and so forth. So if you just solder the bare wires on, that'll save you a lot of time. It's a lot easier. Okay, so let's go over what this sounds like. So let's go ahead and play that G arpeggio again. And again with sustain. All right, and let's go ahead and play the rhythm section on here like we did in the last recording. We're going to do it for both the low, normal, and max, or basically the economy mode, normal, and max. All right, so here we go with low mode. Let's try the same thing again, and we're going to put that in normal mode, which is the middle one here. Okay, let's go with max or full power. Okay, so you get the feel for what that sounds like now. Now, through the magic of video editing and audio editing, we're going to compare what it was like to hear it with the stock Roland speakers and again with the replacement Jensen speakers. And once we're through with that, that should conclude this video. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's play a G arpeggio here. So I hope that this video has made things a little bit easier for you. And really, to tell you the truth, when I first got this app and I hooked up this keyboard to the line inputs, I was really disappointed because, like I said before, the bass was, kind of lacking and the highs were tinny. Now it's a lot fuller, it's a lot richer. So I feel a lot better about this purchase now than I did before. So those Jensens make a big difference. I am now a happy camper. Hope this has helped you out. Piano Man Chuck, peace out. Thanks for watching.